Light blinking. They're racing. And a good even line away as well. Deep out Rising Commodity with Prince Amongst Men. They were the first to move. Right behind those is Norma Stars as they come onto the course proper. Zudini nice and handy as well from Rise Again. A length and a half away behind them. At the head of the others next is New York Nick, who parked up near the inside. Blue Card had lost touch with them, dropping back through the field. As they come towards the 500, Night moves well out of its ground, and likewise Tiffany Street, who's stone motherless. They went to the 400 now, and at the top of the home straight, Prince Amongst Men burned through, led the way. Straightening up, Prince Amongst Men out by 2. Rising Commodity to Rise Again on the outside from Norma Stars. Zudini battling away back behind them. 150 to go. Prince Amongst Men's the leader to Rise Again on the outside. Won't go straight. It's still Prince Amongst Men to Rise Again. Still coming. Prince Amongst Men to Rise Again. They hit the line. Prince Amongst Men. Prince Amongst Men gives McNaught a double. Beat to Rise Again. Night Shift on the outside was rattling home late and is close up in company with Rising Commodity, Zudini, and also there is Norma Stars. They were followed further back behind them. New York Nick, Blue Card, got run off its legs, and Tiffany Street, well, it hasn't come back at all, was last and stayed there right from the get-go. Prince Amongst Men has given Jade McNaught a Metro double here this afternoon. Prince Amongst Men for Phil Naylor. And $8 into $5.50 certainly was identified with a nice drop in class coming out of the Super Session form in recent weeks to beat to Rise Again. Night Shift down the outside, running third from Rising Commodity. But the winning Rupert 4-year-old, Prince Amongst Men, salutes here this afternoon for the first time in WA. Out of Tennant's Tiara for Phil Naylor, T. McLean, Jay Morton, Ms. S. Naylor, and also Jay Logue, Phil Taylor, Naylor the trainer, and handled by Jade McNaught, booting home the second leg of a double and lifting it there by a short neck from in second placing to Rise Again. Just couldn't go straight. Geordie Turner there had his hands really full with the gelding, wanted to lay in. He had a bit of difficulty just trying to keep the horse going in a straight line, and it's got within, as I say, about a short neck of the winner by Blackfriars out of Transit Reef for Colin Lynn Webster, trained by Cole and ridden by Geordie Turner there. And the third placing went to Night Shift after being well off them, prepared by Mark Ford by Star Witness from I Am Here and ridden by William Pike. Fourth in was number 9. And that was Rising Commodity in front of Zudini, who just battled 58.78 the time, 34.05 the last 600. Tiffany Street was absolutely disappointing, to say the least. It could not get out of its own row, was last, and it stayed last pretty much right from the outset. All honours here with Prince Amongst Men, a pretty handy little result for those that backed it in the last, and a winning double for Jade McNaught this afternoon. Coming back now into the winners' enclosure, where we find Britt Taylor.
Thanks very much, Darren. Phil Naylor on strapping duty, so we'll have to wait and get a word with Jade McNaught when she comes back in. And what a great day it has been for Jade as well to bring up a double here with Prince Amongst Men. And the punters got this right here in the last, Scott, because this winning Rupert gelding was really well supported late in betting.
4.5 lengths off Super Session is better than a Class 3. I think that was the general consensus between most people looking at that race. So even though he didn't beat a horse home last start, there's nothing wrong with running into a 3-year-old like Super Session who's going to go through the grades very, very quickly. He's got 59 kilos in a 3-year-old race on the weekend and will almost certainly go up favourite for that. So the form here back into a Class 3, and the prior runs for Prince Amongst Men had all been quite good as well. So Jade McNaught is able to capitalise today and rides a double after kicking home one on the weekend in Friar Away. So it's 3 winners in the last handful of days for Jade, who jumps on the scales, and we'll have a quick chat here about Prince Amongst Men, who brings up his first win in Western Australia since coming across to Phil Naylor's yard. Jade does quite a bit of riding for Phil as well. Jade, Prince Amongst Men, last start he battled really hard in that Saturday race.
I think I actually rode him a bit wrong. I just wanted to take a sit on him because the best run we had was here when we took a sit, and he ran on really well. But I think I choked him down the other day, and I just said to Phil, listen, we'll go back just to letting him do what he wants to do. And he stuck it out today and just got there, so it was good.
Do you always feel like you were the winner, or is he getting a little bit short-strided late?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I wasn't very confident at all, so I'm not sure what was running me down, but we got one today, so that's the main thing.
Congratulations on the double, well done.
Thank you.
There is Jade McNaught, second leg of a double there, and if you missed the win earlier of Becca Lottie, that was one to keep an eye on in the future, because that was a pretty impressive victory earlier on today. And now we turn our attention to this Saturday, and as you mentioned just before this race, the Supremacy Stakes, and it really starts to feel like this autumn carnival is heating up.
And I think everyone's excited to see Live to Tell come to the races again, having run second at $1.50 on debut to Brave Halo, and then having trialled the house down since.
Thanks for your company on Sky Thoroughbred Central this evening. Hopefully you've managed to back a winner, and well done to our apprentices competing in the NAS series today. We'll catch you again on Saturday from Ascot.
That's the beautiful thing about you. I know that you do the same in my shoes. Never switch, never stop. I can see us at the top. Girl, I know we go there. I got real big plans, baby, for you and me. So love me for who I am and for who I'm gonna be. Ain't got everything you want, but got everything you need. So take a chance on me. I got real big plans, baby, for you and me. So love me for who I am and for who I'm gonna be. Ain't got everything you want.